Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? We are from Group 1. The members are Elfasa Saputri, Rani Lutfatun Ainiyah, Diana Eka Sari, Virda Manik Ardhana, and Florencia Ayu Nirwantoro will present about Narratology assignment that have a title about understanding literature as a convention and genre. So let's get started for the first slide in this video. Let's go!
The definition of intrinsic and extrinsic, known from the book Theory of Literature by Rinwell and Austin Ward. This book has been one of the most important things in literature history. But in 1960 and until 1970, the book's popularity turned down and replaced Ferdinand de Saussure theory. Because of this theory, the literature structural developing nicely.
In 1970, narratology became the focus of developing structural theory in literature, and in 1980, there are some experts of narratology whom continued, perfected, and make the systematic orderly, such as Mike Ball from Netherlands, Gerald Prince Seymour Chapman from US, Shlomit Raymond Cannon from Israel, and Monica Fuldernick from Germany, also Marjunus from Indonesia or Malaysia. And this situation makes narratology being the discipline of sciences like psychology, law, politics, history, and philosophy. By this development, the expert of narratology distinguished between the first of narratology, or called classic narratology, and narratology nowadays, or post-classical narratology.
Now, I'll explain about assumptions and theoretical concepts in narratology. First, let's build Lego, the structuralism way of thinking. Structure theory assumes that reality is like scattered Lego panels, has no meaning until someone makes it a form. In other words, reality can basically be given meaning because someone forms it in a structure. Reality itself has no meaning. The structure gives meaning to reality. Because of the structure, one reality is different from another. Structure theory concludes that the most basic structure that humans have is language. Through language, a thought can be imagined and has a form. Without language, the mind is just a scattering of Lego panels. If someone says something to other people or to himself, he has made the thought panels in his mind into something meaningful basically. So, language shapes thought and reality, not the other way around. This is the basic assumption of structural theory.
In the game of chess, if you play with an opponent as smart as any strategy you play, it is still not allowed to violate the rule in the game. It is not allowed to move the rook diagonally. The rook is only allowed to move straight. Knight may step over other chess pieces as long as they remain in L shape. So each chess piece is limited by a certain rule. There are some rules in playing chess which control the game.
And now we talk about the rule of playing chess. So, the rule is an agreement from chess player. Without an agreement, the rules of the game will turn to be chaotic. The players can't get out of the rules. They're already there. All they do is play it within the framework of the rule. Such is the rule of language according to Ferdinand de Saussure. Okay, thank you for your attention to this video. If you have any question, you can ask your question to us in the meeting session on the Google Meet or Zoom. And have a great day everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.